Hey, how you doing? It's Coach Hurst, and I've came to show you a small technique when it comes to tight end stance and first step. Now, tight ends are a very important part when it comes to the three-point stance. They have to be comfortable but uncomfortable, how I like to call it, in the stance. Whereas you're ready to fire off, but you can stand in the stance forever. Now, tight ends have to be very very ready to go at either side. Step right, step left, step forward in the base block. And that stance is the foundation of all of that, all the play starting and everything. So, all right. The stance first starts with your feet shoulder width apart or just a little bit bigger. My best thing to do when determining how your feet stance is if you get down in a 2-point stance and your knees can rest, your back and your forearms can rest on your knees. If you're able to start running at that spot, that's a pretty comfortable spot for you. So start at shoulder width apart. You go knees down. Very comfortable position.
Yep.
All right, back from the knees down. What you're gonna do is extend the right or left arm, whichever one is your most comfortable arm. And this is gonna be the uncomfortable, comfortable part where you want to have at least, I want to say 60 on your leg, 60% on your legs, 40% on your arms, and that means balance. You want to have being able to explode out with that right or whatever leg and have that balance on your arm to where you can be comfortable enough to sit in this position but uncomfortable to where you're ready to fire out and get going. Be up, your hips should be locked, eyes up, hips locked. This arm is in a comfortable position. Some people like it here, some people like it here. So whatever's most comfortable for you. And you should be able to get in and out of the position for motions or making sure everything's aligned correctly. Should be able to go clean in and out. We're gonna go into our first step. So basically when you got your hips locked, eyes up, in that comfortable but uncomfortable position, that first step is gonna be more of a half step than a full step because you don't wanna overstep it and have the defense come into you. You don't wanna understep it and not have enough power. So what it is a half step. It's about an inch and a half out, half step it, and you're gonna bring the arms, shooting the arms very, very violently, very quickly, bringing those hips with it. And when you're shooting those arms, you're making sure that the arms are locked in. You don't want them out. You don't want to give the hug to the defensive. You want to have it locked in. And then first step, real quick, arms in. And you want to stay low. Make sure you stay low up under the defense. Arms real quick, real explosive. All right, now that we went through the basics, we're going to show just a little rendition on how this should look. Got my friend here with me. He's going to help me show exactly how that stance should be. So we're going to start shoulder width apart. We're going to go eyes up. Make sure everything is comfortable. Back of those forearms on those knees for that comfortable position. We're going to get down in the ready stance. Guys, a great base. The hips are locked, flat back, eyes up. Make sure that is all correct, and as you see, you should not be able to move. Everything should be stable. You got about the 60-40 ready to explode off, but it can stand in that position forever. And it's gonna go on the first step, ready, hit. All right, real strong, real explosion. Keep those arms in, keep everything tight, and be able to explode out. Now when we go to the other steps, we'll be able to keep those hips running, but right now we're just gonna focus on that quick half step, quick explosion, and make sure everything is comfortable. Make sure you can get in and out of that. Let's do it one more time. Down in the stance, comfortable position, ready, go, fire out. Okay. All right, and that is the tight end stance and first step.